Hi everyone, my name is Aaron Diago Pitak and this subject is for parasitology and I will discuss to you what is tapeworm and all about tapeworm. Tapeworms are fascinating topic to discuss. These parasitic creatures belong to a class Cestoda and are known for their structure and life cycle. Tapeworms are flat, ribbon-like worms that can range in size from a few milliliter to several meters long. They have segmented body, which each segment called a proglottid. When it comes to discussing tapeworms, we can explore various aspects such as their habitats, host, and health issue they can cause. We can delve into their life cycle, which intermediate hosts such as flea or a small animal, and definitive host, which is often a larger animals or a human. Tapeworm infections, known as teniasis, can occur when human consume undercooked or raw meat contaminated with tapeworm larvae. These infections can lead to symptoms such as abdominal pain, nausea, and weight loss. Additionally, certain species of tapeworms can cause more severe conditions such as neurosis, tissersosis when the brain larvae migrate, and understanding the tapeworms and their impact on human and animal health is crucial for prevention, diagnosis, and treatment. By discussing tapeworm, we can raise awareness about importance of proper hygiene, cooking practices, and veterinary care to minimize the risk of infection. Please note, if you suspect someone you know has a tapeworm infection, it is essential to consult healthcare professional for accurate diagnosis and appropriate treatment. Thank you. A tapeworm is a flat, parasitic worm that lives in an intestine of an animal host. It commonly infects many different animals including human, livestock, domestic cats and dogs, usually meat-eating mammals. Like other parasites, the mature tapeworm can only survive inside the animal host, feeding off the host owns nutrients. The head attaches to inside of your intestine and absorb nutrients from the food digesting there. Meanwhile, the body continues to grow and the lay eggs. The eggs pass through the intestine of the host animal and out of their body in their poop. This is how the eggs will find their new host. How do humans get tapeworms? The main risk for tapeworms infection is eating raw or undercooked meat and fish. Dried smoke, dried and smoked fish also may have larval cysts in them. Poor hygiene, poor hand washing increases the risk of getting spreading infection. And for the characteristics of tapeworms, the tapeworm gets its name from its flat shape, resembling a tape measuring ribbon. The body grows in segments. The tapeworm has three distinct parts: a head, which attaches to the host, the unsegmented neck, where new body segment generate from the segment of the lower body. Each body segment produces its own egg. In some species, the segment break up with eggs to pass through the intestine of the host and their poop. The segment look like grains of white rice. Segments in poop are often the first visible sign of a tapeworm infection. And for the additional characteristics of tapeworms, usually less than 5 meter but can long up to 25 meter or 12 mm broad. The head, called the scolex, is pear-shaped. It has no hook and no neck. It has 4 suckers in the head. The body is long and flat with several hundred segments called proglottids. Hermaphroditics, eggs producing section. The life cycle of tapeworms. All cestods cycles through 3 stages: eggs, larvae, and adults. Adults inhabit the intestine of definitive or final host, which are mammalian carnivores, including humans. Several of the adult tapeworms that infect humans are named after their main intermediate host, like fish, beef, and pork tapeworms. The larvae complete their life cycle by attaching to the lining of the intestine where they develop into adult tapeworms capable of releasing egg. The body of an adult tapeworm is composed of chain of increasingly mature segments which is called proglottids. How do tapeworms grow and develop? Humans become infected by eating raw or undercooked infected beef or pork. Once ingested, cysticerci attach to the small intestine and develop into adult tapeworms over the course of 2 months. The adult tapeworms produce proglottids that matured, detach, and migrate to the anus and are then passed in the feces. For the mode of transmission of tapeworm, T. solium tinaeasis is acquired by humans through the ingestion of the parasite's larval cyst, which is the cysticerci, in undercooked and infected pork. Human tapeworm carriers excrete tapeworm eggs in their feces and contaminate the environment when they can defecate in open areas. Humans can also become infected with T. When people, the definitive host, eat undercooked meat from the cow, they can develop a tapeworm infection. The larval cyst develops into an adult tapeworm. The tapeworm attaches to the wall of the intestine where it feeds. It produces eggs that passes in person's stool. And for the prevention, first, wash your hands. Second, wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Third, wash the fruits and vegetables. Rinse fruits and vegetables under running water before eating, peeling, or preparing them. Fourth, wash kitchen utensils well. Fifth, don't eat raw and undercooked meat or fish. For the sixth, fresh meals. And for the last, treat infected dogs. Tapeworms are usually treated with a medicine taken by mouth. The most commonly used medicine for tapeworms is praziquantel or biltricide. These medications paralyze the tapeworm which let go of the intestine, dissolve, and pass from your body with bowel movements. And also, the healthcare providers usually recommend praziquantel because it also paralyzes the worm, forcing it to dislodge from your intestine wall. That's all for today, guys. I hope you learned some of our discussion. Thank you and God bless.